What's going on, guys? It's Kenny with Kenny Made. All right, so just want to go over the Gauntlet 3. I have completed it. Want to go over and give you guys some tips how to beat it because it was extremely difficult. Trying to figure out everything. I just want to show you, I do have, I finished it, all 150 stars. So I'll go ahead and show you the 3 players I did get with those elite player cards that you do get. I actually got some decent pulls I'm very happy with. Sorry, it's getting a little late here. It's about 10:30 on the West Coast, so about time for bed here. But let's go ahead. I want to show you everything. Let's see, where are they? These are from packs. Right down here almost. I remember because it was a very interesting pull. All right, so right here, this was my first one. I pulled 85 to rate, and then I got an 81 tire locket, and then for the 85, I ended up pulling a 93 Brandon Carr Redux. Very nice pulls, especially for something so simple. I can't complain. I do like it. Like I said, I think the hardest thing was some of the challenges. I feel they should have explained better. There's one of them where you only have 2 seconds to throw the ball before the play's dead. So if you don't throw it, do quick throws, you're not going to be able to complete it. So what I wanted to do is go through here. I'll show you on the legend because obviously the ones before it are a lot easier. This one right here, basically I want to give you a quick breakdown on it. You need 14 points in 11 plays, and you need 100 celebration points. Celebration points are just, try to get the receiver open, and you celebrate while running to the end zone. I did 2-point conversions because that's the easiest way. So let me go ahead, get in here, show you exactly what I did. All right, so for basically what it is, biggest thing is you want to get a touchdown immediately. They will probably come out on man coverage. I just hit them right over the top. Just like this, and then I celebrated it, which is holding. I should let go, but basically you hold the 2 triggers and A, so just like that, plus the A button, and that's how you celebrate. Then once you're in the, like I said, I was scoring on the first drive, first throw, but I was messing around right there, not paying attention. I normally let off to go ahead and get in, and then what I would do is. Right now, do a little celebration, just a little one, just so you have the extra points. And then instead of going for just a 1 point, the PAT, I went for the 2, because as you see now, I have 89. If I did finish my last, got in the end zone, I would have ended up roughly about there. I did halfback stretch as I come out here, get clear, quick little celebration, goes right in. And then it should be completed, as you'll see in a second if it pops up. There you go. See, completed. So then we'll kick off, and then I will show you the play that I'm using in order to get the ball back to get the rest of my points. So let them kick off. So they're gonna, if you can kick it far enough, it's easy. They just take their kneel, and then from here you go to play type, special teams, field goal, or load block right, okay? As soon as it comes up, I hit X, left on the D-pad, X again. This puts me in punt man safe. I will then pull my right player in more, and then swoop him back out to get a pick, and run it right back in. And right there, I'm going to get my 14 points, and that is going to be the challenge. So let's go ahead, hop in the next challenge. Okay, so there's a challenge here I just want to go over. It's the tug of war. Basically, one of the things is you getting the touchdowns. Actually, this is not the right one. There's another one where you need to get a safety, and it's similar. Basically, what you want to do is run it, and then just go out of bounds at the 1 yard line, and then blitz them to get that safety. Easiest way. But this dancing around is the one I want to show you. You need to execute 7 ball carrier moves to get all the stars. So let's get in this. I'll show you what to do. All right, so for me, again, I'm in the Dolphins playbook, so I go outside handoff. I'm going to do halfback stretch. Right now, I have it going to the right. Like I said, this one's going to take a few attempts just because you need to get a clean run. What I would do is come out and just start spamming A, get a little juke when I can, and well, I tried diving, but it didn't take it. But basically, by spamming the A button, I'm getting all, like I said, 7. As you see, all I did was 2 jukes. That was it. The rest were just by spamming A and just repeatedly trying to do stiff arms. I ended up getting all of them without having to slow down, move around, do anything weird. I just kept spamming A. That's it. That's the easiest way. That one did take me a few times to get until I could figure out what to do. So let's go ahead. Next challenge. Okay, so this is the under pressure one. This is the one that gives you only 2-second pass timer. And you need to get 12 yards and in 7 plays, and then your touchdown on the 7th one. So let me go ahead and show you how to do this. Okay, so with this one, I just went play type. I went to shotgun again. I am in the Dolphins playbook, so out smash right there at number A. So I would line up. I would then put X on an out route. Okay, so Y is the audible. Then I chose X, and then I flicked the left stick to the left to make him do this little out route. I also have Calvin Johnson on my right, which is who I'm going to try to hit, just like this. On average, when I did the math, you're wanting about 14, 15 yards to make sure it's a consistent drive down the field. So I would do that, and then I would just, like I said, that was all I did. And then I would reverse the play based on which hash I'm on. So once I'm on the right hash, I would throw it to the left and vice versa. And the biggest thing to always that I would have to watch out for is when they would send another corner, like Josh Norman over here, to watch, because then he would always cover that out route. And if that would happen, then I would either call timeout, like right now, Josh Gordon's over there. But for the first time or two, he's not going to cover it like this. So I can knock it out real quick. And like I said, this is all I kept doing. And then, like I said, just the same play, except this time, now back to the left. I did this all the way down the field because you only have 2 seconds. So as soon as he makes that cut is when you want to throw that ball. Give him that time to run, get up the field a little. Like I said, I'm using Michael Thomas and Calvin Johnson. They are not the fastest. So right now he's there. I'm going to go ahead. I call a timeout just to reset everything. I'm not sure if it actually does anything, but this is literally the best way I found to get this done. Yes, he's still there. However, now he will probably hopefully go deep. But if not, I can try to beat him. Unfortunately, that time it didn't work. Like, it may take you 1 or 2 times, but that was the easiest way I did it. And then, like I said, once you're on your 7th play, you're ready to go. All I did was just did the same play and walked right into the end zone. I want to say it took me about 3 attempts doing that exact method, and I finished it. So let's get into the next challenge. Want to go over this one real quick. Safety first, very basic. I just went into special team straight rush and just kept hitting him until I got him into the end zone. Very simple, nothing major on it. So let me show you the other ones. Running out of plays, this was just a simple one. You only could choose so many plays. The final stand was hold your line, keep the opponent on the end zone. With this one, what I would do, I'll go ahead and let's get in the challenge. I'll show you exactly what to do. All right, so got in here. They're on the 1, so what I did was I went special teams, straight rush. This is just going to push them back a little. For me, I always choose the player on the opposite side of where the running back is. That way I don't get blocked and I can try to get right in. And come on. Well, 1 or 2 things going to happen. You're going to get a sack. So I'll do a quick replay on it. You're either going to get the sack and a fumble that you can pick up and return, or you're just going to get the hit. So if you get the sack, which is what I did, I just got the sack, and then I went into field goal block. And then, like I said, sometimes this will happen where you just hit them and you can take off running. That way you get full stars, you get everything, and that's the challenge. Very simple. Like I said, the other way is if you just get the sack, then you're going to go in field goal and you're going to pull off that receiver off to the right-hand side. let him look like he's as open as possible, and then you're going to dart back with whoever your strong safety is, intercept it, and just take off like a bat out of hell trying to get out of there. So let's get into the last challenge here, which is, I gotta say, the hardest one. That I wouldn't say the hardest, it's just the most annoying because it's so long and it's this one play back and forth where it makes it a very long game, and you can't grind the clock out because you only get one try. So what I did in order to basically, once I had the game in hand, to burn out time and hold them to a certain amount of yards, like I said, I got all my scoring points right out of the gate. I got everything done. Sprinting, I believe this is sprint. You need the sprinting points. You need so many touch scores, 3 passing, 3 rushing, stuff like that. Once I got those out of the way, from there I would do a halfback stretch and just run zigzag in the back of the field, running all the way back and putting them on like the 1 yard line. I'll let them take 1 yard at a time. If they do get in the end zone, it was the easiest way, especially like I said, once I had it. So like I said, all I would do is just go in here, got all my points right out the gate as fast as I could. That way then I could try to manage the clock by doing this. Just running back and forth and just holding them. This is all I did for almost a quarter and a half of football. Just so that way they couldn't do anything. And then come over here and just run out of bounds. That's all I did the whole time, just nonstop. Did that just in order to keep them from being able to score. And then, unfortunately, the straight rush is gone. So what I would do is I would go over here and where is it? And guts down here. It's all special team have it. I would go in here. I would choose either the left side or the right side player and just come in here and blitz. Like I said, in the end zone, it's very hard to stop that. However, once you have them in the middle of the field, it's so much easier to stop. I was able to get them down I want to say 8 out of 10 times. Every now and then they would get a throw on me about 4 yards. So it wasn't anything, ridiculous where they were just crushing me. So let me show you what it looks like I said, when it's more in the open field and I'm not trying to, get them buried. So we'll just go down right there. Like I said, nothing major. As you see, I already have 551 sprinting yards just from that running backwards. So like I said, I come in here. You got Troy who's just going to float out there. So I'll just bring Dawkins, and then right there, I knocked him back 1 yard. Same thing. It's going to just keep going like that. That's all I did, guys. I played this repeatedly. Like I said, first thing I did, get all my points, the 3 rushing touchdowns, the 3 passing touchdowns, all the sprinting bonuses. And then I just ran in the backfield, zigzagged, just so I could do the best I could to burn out clock. And then I would stick them at the 1 or 2 yard line because, then I only gave up 2-3 yards if they went for the 2. So it wasn't too hard for me. So guys, those are the easiest ways. So let me go ahead and I'll show you the rest of the rewards we got. All right, so this is the Gauntlet 3 fantasy pack of all the players you can get when you complete. I believe you get like 100 stars. These are the players you can choose. I know a lot of people are going with Merton Hanks. I know he is probably one of the biggest ones people are going with, as well as Troy Aikman. I haven't decided which one I want. None of them really fit my team that I'm going for, so I just haven't chose anything. I did use my upgrade token. Where is he? For Devin White. He's now in 97, fully powered up. Like I said, unfortunately, only chemistries I have him are Lockdown and Shaker. That's it. And this is comparing him to my 98 Ryan Shazier, which it's not bad. I mean, they're both great players. He beats Ryan in a lot of categories, so I can't complain. I think he's a really good middle linebacker to have if you need a secondary linebacker. And then you'll see, let me change this to go down here through ascending. you'll have more, your expert token and upgrade tokens. So if you have any of the other players, like for me, I have Marshall Yonda, as well as the Devin White that I had. Let me find Yonda. He is right here. So I can take him, and I believe I can so I add a few, and then I can upgrade him to a 96 overall, and then I can add him into the power up that he has. So he'll be a 97 lineman. Not bad. 94 strength, 96 or 67 agility, 63 speed, 82 excel. Run block 96, pass block 94. These are not bad stats. He is a pretty good right guard, especially you add a few chemistries on him for that run and he will just be even better. Like I said, guys, trying to figure out the proper way to beat these challenges was the hardest part. Other than that, it's very simple once you understood what you were doing and found the easiest and fastest way to do it. And like I said, that's what I did. I spent, all day yesterday just playing this and then even some of today to confirm that I knew and redid a lot of these. Like I said, some of them you're going to have to do once or twice just because, you didn't get the proper run or the blocks or something. Other than that, it was very simple, guys. That's what we're looking at for that. If, you have any more questions, you want to know if there's a different way to beat it or how I did something, leave a comment. I do answer every comment. I don't, as you see, I'm still starting up, so I will make sure I answer you. If not, you can go to my Twitter at KennyMade32. Send me a message. I will, like I said, I will reply anytime. Just let me know if you have any questions. Other than that, guys, I hope this helps out. I hope you can definitely be able to beat the Gauntlet as easy and as least frustrating as possible. That was my main reason, actually, why I started my channel, was to help with challenges like this that I've struggled with, hours. And I wish I was able to find a video that said, hey, if you run to the left, you're done. I didn't know a lot of that. So that's why I'm doing these videos for you guys. I want to help out. So again, please do subscribe, like, and comment. Other than that, guys, I'll see you on my next video. Peace.